Randy is going green. Oh, it's that time. He's gonna sell his vehicle for a bike. A bike. He's gonna ride that bike everywhere. It's a small town. He's dunking baskets. He's living the life. This is episode 17 of your Ovian Farms. What's going on, everybody? It's Dirty Randy, and we're back in the village for another day. Another few months, perhaps. It is March. We're looking good. Things are coming along. And we did buy some new land. If you haven't been keeping up, that's awesome. Just checking our chickens, seeing how they're doing. You know, we did run out of feed, unfortunately, so we've been keeping a little bit of a closer eye on that. Of course, we got a new bale trailer and a new tractor as well. You know, this might not be the most horsepower, but it's, you know, it's my favorite. I don't know. I have a soft spot for the open cab tractors, so what can you do? Dog is getting fed, looking good there. We have some vineyards to put in, some vineyards to cultivate as well, so we might start off there. Actually, hold on. If I'm remembering right, we might have some raisins to sell. So, as you can see, it's 4,647 at the supermarket, which is the highest it's been, and that is actually above the peak from last year. So I think we might want to go take advantage of that if we can. So I don't know. It's going to be quite a fair bit to load up, but you know what? We're going to take this guy anyways. Don't even matter. Don't even care. We're doing it. I suppose if we were thinking, we could have maybe not sold our other trailer and left that in town and have it be more or less a dedicated trailer for selling grapes products. I don't know. That's okay. We're gonna use this guy. I know it's a bale trailer, but that's okay. Not too worried about it. We're gonna swoop over this way as well, and of course that's gonna mean a fair bit more income for us. So that's awesome. We did have a neighbor help us out and organize kind of all of our wood over there just in between our fields. That way the crops can continue to grow, and we might be able to get at them there and get them out of there. But of course they're not on the field anymore, so that is lovely. Oh gosh, such nice spring air blowing in our faces. You'll love to see it. We even got room for a second up in here. That is awesome. Alright. She might not be the fastest. She might not have the most power. But boy, she rips, bud. Oh man, we left our gate open again. We always seem to do that. What can you do? Oh, and I guess we got a little bit more grapes as well. That makes sense. We did have more to process. That's why we sold a couple pallets of raisins the other day to make room for more. So I guess that would make sense that we would get some more grape juice out of it as well. So we're going to leave that guy right there. We're going to pull in over here as we do. And we can get loaded up. Looking good. Suppose we might want to close that gate. That way we remember at least one of them. And we're going to be going to the farmer's market. I think we're going to be going to the supermarket today, actually. So there you go. Oh, come on. We made that corner. What are you talking about? Alright, so we got some good experience on this guy the other day. So hopefully we'll be a tad bit smoother today. We will see, though. Never quite goes to plan now, does it? Alright, looking good. We will get, well, a buttload of raisins pouring out of there. That way we can get them all stacked up. Alright, bring it in. We might want to try and be a little bit more careful with our organizing onto our trailer today. Just to save a bit more space. We didn't do terrible the other day, but I mean, I think we could have done a wee bit better. So let's get to it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Definitely not as many pallets of raisins as there were grapes. Or, not grapes, but grape juice, rather. But that's all good. Still should be a good haul nonetheless. We're going to throw on probably our beacons and our two-way flashers. We'll get hooked up, and let's head on over to the superstore. Oh my gosh, is there another traffic jam? For real? Always on the day we need to go to the market. What's up with that? And there's another one over here. Oh my gosh, this town, I tell ya, something is in the air. Well, I mean, it is a small, little, well, wine country. You know what I'm saying? I do have a lot of vineyards. Hopefully people aren't drinking and driving, but then again, oh my gosh, who knows? Oh gosh. Maybe we're drinking and driving. Oh yeah. Look at that big maneuver. Thank goodness we got the roll bar on the back. Alright, well, we might need a little help from this guy, and we can get tipped back up. Alright, thank you, friend. Well, yeah, definitely glad I had the roll bar there, because that would have been deadly. Deadly! Alright. Traffic jam, still there. What can you do? Excuse me, pardon me, beacons are on. Alright, let's get these goods sold, shall we? Should be another little good harvest for us. I believe, as well, some of the guys have been helping get our new vineyards set up as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if they've made some progress there. That'd be awesome. Alright, we are all sold. Let's get out of here. And, yeah, we just got another fat paycheck of $55,000. So, we're looking good there. And, I will take that. That's awesome. Definitely, our bigger vineyards are helping out. I think we're just going to pull in here quick and check the sale. Why not? I mean, some interesting stuff, but nothing we really need. This is a good sale for sure, but it kind of locks you into sugar beet harvesting. Jeez. Panther 2. Cool. Well, I don't know. Nothing we really need. Let's get her fired back up. We can probably turn off our beacons. And, well, it probably wouldn't hurt to leave the two ways on. But we will head back to the farm. Because, yeah, we got some cultivating to take care of. Alright, well, just head back to the farm and having a look. Looks like the guys have gotten one field planted, which is awesome. And yeah, it looks like the start of the dirt track behind as well. Honestly, not even wide enough. We might have to even take out a couple posts and go a little bit shorter. Because, I don't know, definitely one of the things I've learned is having a bigger area to turn around in just makes life a heck of a lot easier when it comes to harvesting these guys. And I think, you know, as we expand and have more fields, more growth, it's definitely going to be a good idea to, I don't know, just, I mean, like, it's going to be okay to get rid of, you know, the end rows a little bit, keep them a little bit shorter, and not use like 100% of the piece of land we get. Exactly, because it's just going to make things a lot easier. So there you have it. So yeah, I guess, I don't know, it's about lunchtime right now. High noon. Where's the sun at? There she is. So, you know, it's looking pretty good. Guys are taking a little bit of a lunch break now, and no, we're looking good as well. We made a good amount of money there, and we can probably turn off our two-way flashers now, and we will head back. We got to deal with our current vineyard right now as it stands, but I am considering just widening everything, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm not thinking, and hit the wheel, my bad. Yeah, I don't know, things are fine here as they are, but it definitely would be nice to just make things a little bit easier to get through with our sprayer. So that could be the game plan there. Everything is pruned up, so we might, we might just try and tackle that and get her done there. Of course, yeah, there is all of our trees over here that'll need to get dealt with at some point as well. I'm kind of just rambling while I'm driving here. I need to turn around and actually go back into the farm. That way we can get some more work done. But no, things are looking good. Pretty much just need a second round of application of fertilizer on... Oh gosh, massive oversteer, crashed into the fence post. What are you doing, Randy? It's getting crazy out here. Okay, we're just going to pull up here. Alright, totally in the way, but it'll be fine. We left ourselves enough space, I think. Alright. We just made ourselves a quick sandwich. And now we are plugging away here in the skid steer. We got the bucket on. And yeah, I think we're going to get a little help from our friends right now, as opposed to cultivating all of this stuff. I think we're just going to get the guys to come over, and we're just going to do a real annoying job. It's probably going to take a good amount of time, to be honest with you, and just move these over a little bit. We're going to be taking a couple rows out and moving them down to our other field, and just giving ourselves a little bit more breathing room down our vineyards. So it is quite the task, but that's all right. Geez, it definitely, the landscape has changed so much without these trees. I forgot that one tree down there. Gosh, there are a few more trees that I kind of wouldn't mind getting rid of in preparation to, deal with the ones that are there. But that's okay. When we get to them, we will get to them. And, that's even like getting rid of ones down here could be an option as well, just, I don't know. It's land we have. If we can really make the most of it, why not? But for now, yeah, we got a big job ahead of us. It's probably going to take us a fair bit of time, but everything else we have is in pretty good shape now that we got our fields in running condition, all with the same crop down. So that's looking good. It allows us to focus on some bigger projects like this. Well, it's not too noticeably much, but we did take out like a couple rows from all of it and shift it down. And we did take out a little bit on either end as well, so it's a lot wider, as I'm sure you can tell. So that should help a lot with just kind of turning around and just making things a little bit easier for us ultimately. No point in squeezing everything in when we have the ability to buy more land and expand, so that is awesome. I'm digging it. And of course we do have even more land, or more money, sorry, right now available to us if we wanted to kind of keep at it, Do we add on a third little one over here? Do we... what do we do? Doesn't look like there's anything in here just yet, so that could be an option, Of course, it does come with those trees over there, and we would probably want to get rid of this tree as well, but of course we are kind of looking at possibly getting rid of a few trees, so I don't think that's quite the end of the world. I like that big one there. It's kind of cool. So yeah, I don't know, that could be an option right there. I don't know, a few things to think about, but for now we're going to kind of do the same thing. We're going to take out just this first set of rows on either side. The other end can probably stay the same because there is just kind of like grass over there, like a little bit of a meadow, so that's fine, but we will open up this end just a wee bit, and yeah, no, that should be awesome. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. We got the end just cleaned up here pretty well, and alright, let's go do our third one here as well. Third vineyard area, I guess. Over here. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, we'll probably take out these first row here because yeah, we always kind of end up backing into the bushes, and it's just not the most fun. Maybe we could even get away with getting rid of a couple there to make our lives a bit easier. Alright, things went just swimmingly over there. We just cut out another row, no big deal. But yeah, it's definitely been a pretty big task, and the sun is starting to go down for sure. I mean, glad it's spring, but it's already almost 5 o'clock. Look how much more room we have over here. Whoa. You'll love to see it. Little happy dance. Do the wave, you know. Alright. Enough fooling around, Randy. I suppose we should go check on our other field. But I did get a text from one of the guys over there, so I'm going to check out what that's about. And, yeah, maybe grab a little snacky poo while we're at it. Alright, so here is the deal. The guys were down planting the vineyard, the new one on the land we bought, and they ran into the owner of the property beside them, and he owns a few fields in town, a few fields that we want, actually, and they have cotton on them, which, you know, my hesitation was pretty much, I don't want to deal with leasing a massive machine for all that, because it's just not really what we're in the game for. So, he said, well, I mean, he's got a lot of cotton fields, and he'd be willing to lend us the machine when it comes to harvesting time if we were going to purchase the land. So, you know, if we can get a sweet deal on that, you know, a shared unit to get that done, that would be pretty cool. And definitely would love to pick up some of that land then and get a little bit of cotton. I don't know how much we're going to make off of it, really, but the nice thing is we won't have to spend really any money to harvest it. So I think we might just go ahead and do that. And, you know, then we'll be in kind of a good spot, land-wise for sure. Alright, so 17 and 20 is kind of what we were talking about here. But yeah, he was saying he owns 18, 25, 19, 26. Pretty much just most of these fields in this area. So, yeah, we're going to place a bid on this guy, I think, 30,000. Let's do it. And same with 17. We're going to buy that. Yes, please. So, we did spend a good amount of money, like 50 G's, but we picked up a good amount of land, too. We could almost buy this one. It's just there's so much extra we're not really going to need that I'm tempted to just leave it. Although we are going to be cutting trees and stuff like that anyways. So it's almost like, you know, do we make the most of it and cut down a bunch that are there? I don't know. I think for now we'll probably just leave this as is, and save some money. I wouldn't even mind paying off some of our loan. That way we're just not even getting, like, distracted with stuff, you know, and wanting to buy it. So I think we're just going to do that. We're going to pay off, you know, 50 grand, I think. We're going to keep 25 for ourselves. Now we're down to 450,000. That's still a lot, but, you know, I think overall, you know, we're doing okay. We know we're making money slowly but surely. And, yeah, now we got permission to, you know, change the game up a little bit. We got a couple cotton fields, so that is awesome. And, you know, not that I'm missing my vehicle, but, I wish I had one of these bikes going. I guess we could use one of these. I mean, this one looks kind of janky. I know there's another one. Huh! Oh, come on now. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Yeah! Pumped. You'll love to see it. This one looks in pretty good shape, though. A little bit dirty, but that's cool. Oh. Cool. It's even got a little cargo basket. How cute would that be? To, strap on some eggs or something like that and go deliver them into town? I don't know. I didn't even know this bike was really back here, but that's cool. Geez, we do have a pallet of eggs here. Do we do it just for fun? Alright, this is going to be pretty heavy, but we can probably get them individually kind of re-stacked up. Alright, use your legs. Lift with your legs. Is this going to be insane? Oh gosh, this is so heavy. Randy, you're hurting yourself, bud. Do it. Oh no. Wonderful. Alright, well, off to the store we go. Oh yeah. This is what dreams are made of, right here. You know, getting a good leg workout in. You love to see it. Oh yeah. Alright, well obviously we're not going to be able to do that. But we are, however, going to go off and, oh my gosh. You're stuck on a branch? Come on. Come on. I'm going to throw the lights on here because the sun is going down. And, yeah, we're going to go check out our new property. Alright, so we now own this field here. Not really enough. I mean, we could maybe put a road beside that, but really I'd like it to just continue off there if we can. But again, more trees and stuff like that in the way. What can you do? But for now, this is looking pretty good. Looks like, yeah, we got a couple new vineyards put in. You love to see it. You love to see it. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Oh, this feels exotic, you know what I mean? Look at that. Wow. Wow. Alright. Cool. Cool. Scenic. Little bike adventure. And looks like the guys even put in a path here for us all the way over to here. That is awesome. And yeah, I guess this is our friend here who owns most of these places. Cool. You'll love to see it. Very grateful to him for, well, letting us use his cotton harvester, if as well as buying his land up. So cool beans there. I think, you know, we might just head right on into town on our lovely little bicycle and go grab a bite to eat, you know? Why not? We're already halfway there. It's a small little town. And, well, we'll be holding up traffic over the bridge, but you can deal with it. That's right. Alright, where are we going? I don't know. We're going to find somewhere for dinner and probably call it a day. We've gotten a lot done. Alright, we just got to the pizza place. Figured, why not try it out? We've dropped off stuff here before. Why not give it a shot to eat? Oh, that was delicious. So good. Grabbed a few slices, and we are just heading back now. And yeah, well, we'll see what next month has in store for us. Probably want to get that second application of fertilizer on the field. That will come in handy. Then we can pretty much just more or less forget about those guys until harvest, which I'm sure won't be too far from now anyways. That'll be good. Might want to top up our chickens and probably fertilize a bunch of vineyards. So there you go. You know, we might even see how the gator does with the wider vineyards. I don't know. I haven't tested it out. But like I said, they are a little bit wider than they used to be. So that's kind of cool. You know, the gator did fit down the last ones. It was just kind of tight. Same with our sprayers. So that was pretty much the main reasoning behind wanting to get that done. So yeah, we may as well take a little stroll through the vineyard while we're here. It's a nice little path for us. It's looking good, looking fancy. Alright, alright. Wonderful.
We're almost back. Don't worry.
And of course, yeah, we got all of our wood there that we might actually want to take care of as well. That could be another good job for us to get done. But yeah, I got lots of plans for this place. If we can kind of continue on this upward trend of getting stuff done, you know, I'd love to get rid of these dirt roads and get, you know, some gravel, even maybe some paved roads through here, and just get things looking spick and span and you know, wonderfully vineyardy. You know what I'm saying? So we'll pull up the bike there, make sure the dog is fed, and well, we're gonna rest to bed.
Sleeping Randy.
Oh, he's going. Oh, Lord, he coming. That's a good boy. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Oh boy. Well, we were just loading up on fertilizer, and we're gonna head off, test out the gator, the little dirt daddy, and see how she does with these bigger fields. Oh boy, it's a heavy load. The bucket's going flying. Wow, it's really going. Oh my gosh, I should have kept driving. It was on a mission. I'm sorry, bucket. Would maybe put you away though. You can go up here. Totally didn't jump up that high. Alright. Oh, yes, our crops are starting to grow a little bit more as well, so we probably want to be careful with that. I don't know, are these going to make it through the rows, you think? I mean, why not? It looks like it is lower than the actual vines themselves, so I don't see why it wouldn't. But this bigger width, oh gosh, as soon as I bring it up, we hit the side. Panic. No, yeah, this is much more bearable for sure. Just crazy how much of a difference, you know, just a little bit more width makes for you, right? Alright, I think this is our last little tidbit to do. We have a couple little quarter, half rows on these fields that once we get rid of some more trees, I'm sure we can extend those out. That tree is definitely a bit of a nuisance. But all in all, that went much better. We definitely still hit some posts and whatnot, but I mean, that's bound to happen, you know. You got to be so on the ball to avoid all of them. What can you do? But now we should be looking much better for all of our vineyards. Have at least one application on there. of solid fertilizer, and then the rest will get sprayed as well a little bit later in the season. So that'll be good. I'm tempted to lease that other one that we got, that kind of drift catcher, because that one, I don't know, it seemed nice. Of course, we can just use what we got as well. Nothing wrong with that either. So I think we're just going to pull up right here, hop in little Landini, and we can probably get rid of both of these implements on here as well. Drop those off back inside. Alright, we got those guys put on there. And we need to get rolling on the rest of these, because pretty much all of our old vineyards, besides the new one that we just got, of course, it is they need to get plowed. So while we're at it, we may as well mulch. Am I right? We know the Landini can do it, and it's not like it's going to go that much faster if you know, if we're not using the mulcher. So we may as well get it done, and it should just mix in with all that fertilizer and stuff we put down. Pretty dusty, as you can see. Could definitely use some rain to help out with that, but what can you do? Alright, yeah, these hills are a little bit tedious for sure. Come on now. You know, it's just slightly sloped, you know. It's not too crazy, but it is. Can we get both those lifted up? No? Just the one? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, we're gonna have to be doing pretty much every single row here. So we're gonna get to it. Create a dust cloud in our wake, but overall should be pretty good. We've got the rest of the day at our disposal now that we've got that fertilizer on there, so we're looking good. Alright, well, I was just noticing we are dangerously low on fuel. Our little red fuel icon is bright red. And yeah, so we're gonna finish this pass and go down and get some gas. Can we make it? Hopefully. The light was blinking at me. Oh gosh. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright. Thankfully we have diesel just down here. Alright, we made it. Thank goodness. Alright. We are good to go once again. All right. Wow. It's dark out. That's certainly taken us some time, and I mean, we still have these guys to do over here, so we're not even done, which is pretty wild. But yeah, I mean, I feel like the Landini is great for pruning and a few other jobs, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like getting a Fent up in this busy would be for real a big upgrade for us. But that is pretty expensive. We got most of it done. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the rest done tonight, but we'll certainly stay well equipped for it. Before we venture off too far, I do want to maybe take a little gander at our grass field and see how it's doing. Haven't really taken a peek at it yet this year, since we collected all the grass that we did cut. I did knock out a little strip there with one of our implements, unfortunately. But yeah, it's coming along. Not ready to cut yet by any means. Probably another couple months there. So that's all good. Gives us a little bit more time to breathe, get obviously the rest of our plowing and mulching done on the rest of our vineyards there. We got some fertilizer down, but of course would love to spray those guys, make sure they're all good to go in that sense. But you know, this guy put in work today for sure. Definitely, you know, earning, well, I want to say earning his keep, but I mean, at the same time, I am talking about replacing him. So, is he really? You know, he did well today. Alright, we squeezed on out of there. We didn't really leave ourselves too much space. I suppose we could have used the man door, is what it is. I love this tractor.
So good.
This thing, very useful. This tractor, very useful. I like it. I like it a lot. How can you not? The McCormack. Where's our other tractor? Oh, boy. There you are. Hello. I like this tractor. I like it a lot. You know, what can I say? I like the tractors we have around the yard. And I think we should make sure this guy gets put away overnight, because we don't want him to get rained on if we can help it. The gator, whatever, he can handle it. He's a big gator. This guy can pull up right here, and he should be good. You'll love to see it. Alright, well, I think we're going to close up shop there in that sense, and I think that's going to be it. We got a fair bit done. You'll love to see it. It's pretty late out. I don't even know what time it is, but we should probably get the dog fed here and maybe give the store one more little check. Whoa, speaking of fence, a 300 series, kind of a smaller tractor. Whoa, it even looks like it's got a different paint job on it as well. 133 horsepower. That's literally right in the range of what we were looking for earlier. You'll love to see it. Of course, it can have a bunch of different stuff on it. I'm just curious what she would look like. Hood protection. Just a couple spikes, I guess, to block stuff. Design. You can get chrome, or just, it's got default right now. Roof display. That must be a screen. Yeah, up top there, you can see there. Very useful. Equipment line, power settings. Profi Plus. I don't even... What does that do? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, again, adds, oh, another screen there. That's pretty useful for you. Front loader. Oh, that's just the fenders? I don't actually see an attachment going on. There's the attacher. Interesting, but, yeah, this all just feels a little bit like a tease, considering it's nothing we could get right now. I wouldn't get it in this color. I'm just seeing what the deal is. I love the classic Fent green. It is very nice. But yeah, nothing we really need right now. But yeah, okay, well, that's kind of it. I wonder what is this guy? Yeah, 77,000. It can go up to 114. I want to say that's a little bit more than the Landini there. It's got the 3-point on the front and the back. Can go wide tires, so I wonder if that would help with grip. Just pulling both implements at once, especially on our kind of rolling hills we have. To lease, what are we looking at? Yeah, about $5 grand. So nothing we would do right now. We've got most of our stuff done for the time being, of course. Might want to have a look. Alright, well, I mean, like I said, these couple, 6 and 7, we still need to do, but 8 and 9 and 16 are all looking pretty good, so that's awesome. And yeah, of course, we do have fertilizer on those guys, and just one application on all of the fields that we do own. Oh, did we miss planting a strip? We must have. Right there. Oops. Way she goes. That's okay. But yeah, we will need to get a lot more spraying done next month. So way she goes. Looking good. Oh, actually, I totally forgot. We own 17 and 20 now as well. But it looks like they're both fully sprayed and in good condition. Lots of stones on them. But nothing we can do about that for now. Something to keep in mind if we did want to plant them as grass, because they are pretty big. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. We got lots to come. I'm excited for it. It should be pretty good. Thanks so much for joining me, and we'll see you in the next one, all right? Bye-bye!